KSYM, San Antonio College Radio. This is the Urban Suite D Major. Cheryl Metal, DJ Nappi in the studio. Great conversation off air. Man, so yeah, when did the coalition form, Trendsetters?
Um, can't remember the exact year, but I think who talked about it first? I think me and Donnie had brought up something about making like a DJ crew or just like people that we felt at the time were the trendsetters of the city. Like you come to our clubs because you know that you're gonna get something different. So I know I reached out to King Mike.
Okay.
And Alley Cat, R.I.P. Donnie, I reached out, I believe, to Double R and AOK, and then we met at some hotel lobby downtown. I can't even remember what it was, but I want to say it was only it was everybody but Alley Cat, or I don't know who it was, but I know somebody was missing. So that's when we came up with the name, and was like, okay, we're gonna push this forward. We're gonna just and it was a good thing for a solid, 6 months to a year, because we had a lot of people biting the whole concept of it. You had all these different DJ crews popping up. I'm like, man, see, that's what I'm talking about, man. Let one crew blow it up and then everybody eats. But everybody wanted to have a crab in the barrel mentality. So we kind of, I wouldn't say we broke up. We just kind of just stopped repping it.
Yeah.
We I still say it at the beginning of my name, because I just feel like that's what it is. I am the trendsetter. That was my whole thing in the club anyway. But yeah, it's no bad blood with anybody. I said I talk to King Mike on the regular. I still talk to Donnie. I haven't seen AOK or Double R on a while, but when I do see him, it's all love. So yeah, that was a great moment for the city that I felt like it could have been bigger if everybody else embraced it. But cause we had the perfect plan, Double R and AOK and Double R and Mike, they were in the Stone Oak area.
Yeah.
I was kind of in the northeast area. Donnie had the underground scene, and then at the time AOK had AJ Hearn, so he was so he had the youth.
Yeah.
So we had it all planned out. We were like, look, man, we got every demographic here, and it just didn't work out, man. It should have worked out, but sometimes it is what it is, man. But everybody's blessed, and everybody's career kept on going past that. So, but it was a moment. I do have a Trendsetters T-shirt still that Double R had designed. It's
wow.
It is vintage, and it's a 3X. That was back in the tall T era. So yeah, it is a big shirt. But yeah, I still got that merch though, somewhere in my closet. But yeah, I'm shout out to the guys, man.
Yeah, like I said, you talk to Donnie what, every day almost?
Yeah.
Wow.
We pretty much talk every single day. That's my brother for real. Me and Donnie have been attached at the hip for a long time. So yeah. So he's the person who tells me what's going on out here, because I don't know. So
when exactly did you kind of just step back and I need to reevaluate?
Whatever year Bad and Bougie came out, that may have been because I remember, because we were DJing at Smoke when it was downtown across the street from Sunset Station. And yeah, I remember I just did it after that gig. We had some bad business that went on with that, and I was like, yo, why am I doing this? Yeah. Nobody wants to do good business, man. We have good intentions, but everybody else doesn't. So I was like, I wouldn't say that I retired. I just stopped DJing. I'm just every time I run into somebody, they always ask me, hey, man, when you going to DJ again? Man, I don't know, man. The opportunity and everything has to be right. But yeah, that was, so whenever Bad and Bougie came out, that year was the year I stopped from DJing. So maybe I don't know.
17, 18?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, so that's, so yeah, it is what it is, because Donnie asked me all the time. He asks me whenever there's a major holiday coming up, like, "Hey, Nap, are you talking about it?" Nah, man. Because I mean, I don't know. With me, everything has to be right. Because if I'm gonna do it, I don't want to, come back and just be something, blah. Like I want to do it right and make it a moment, and try to restore the feeling.
Right.
And have everybody come to the club dancing. Like we're not gonna play the wall or do none of that. Like I want to take it back where there's no phones in the club. Like we're just partying, man. Like,
right.
But I mean that's a pipe dream. But but that's my idea of a perfect party.
Do you still practice every once in a while just to make sure the selections start?
Nah. I really don't. It's weird. Like I practice in my head.
Yeah.
It's a lot of music. Like I'll listen to it and I'm like, oh well, if I was in the club, this is how I'll play it, and I'll bring this in and I'll do this, and then I'll go over ideas, and I even tell Donnie like, hey man, this and that. He's like, hey, that's a pretty good idea. So like I'm still brainstorming about how I can play it and everything, but I haven't actually touched the turntable or any of that in like a long time.
Wow. But
I still got my hard drives, laptop. I still have everything. It's just I haven't had a reason to just say, hey, okay, man, let's do something. And like I think the only time that I almost did it was when Alley Cat had passed away, when they were doing like a tribute to him. That was the only time I got
the itch.
Close to it, because it was for like a good cause. But but that was probably the last time that I actually was like, all right, man, I'll do it. Man.
Talking about someone that we miss in this area.
Yeah. Alley Cat did. I don't think people understand how important he was to the culture here. Like they may have looked at him as one type of DJ, but Alley Cat made sure local artists ate. He showed love to everybody.
Yes.
And I don't think people realize how important he was to the culture and to like the scene here. They kind of just took it for granted, like, oh, well, he's just doing this, he's doing that. I'm like, no, he was important. He was a go DJ just like I was. Like he was putting in the work, but but that's the problem. Like once they're gone, like everybody want to like, oh dang. I'm like, no, see, I gotta give people their flowers while they're here.
Yes. And
now those artists, I don't know if they have an outlet now, like they used to have like with Alley Cat, but but he was putting people on, like he was the bridge for me with a lot of artists because he was putting me on to a lot of artists. I'm like, oh, okay, so yeah, but ever since then, I mean, like I said, like he was very important, and that's why I always want people to understand, like, know your history, like like know who came before you and how important they were and integral they were to the culture here. But
exactly, because these other people just laying a foundation for you to stand on.
Right. He was always putting artist names in rooms. When they weren't there, he was getting them gigs. He was getting them paid without getting paid. Like he didn't, like you said, he didn't care about that. That was never a concern.
Exactly.
And he used to always tell us, do a party so I can DJ it.
Yeah,
and we never got to do it.
Never got a chance to do it.
I used to hear him like on conference calls just putting on artists. Like,
yeah.
Hey, this is the artist. Pay attention to him, pay attention to him. I'm like, hey man, so y'all artists need to be paying homage to him as well, man.
Absolutely. One of our foundation builders in this city.
Yeah, for sure.
And the most beautiful smile. The most beautiful smile in San Antonio.
Here are some stuff from Rambus too that we never put out either. So yeah. It's my guy.
Man. Tell you what, we're gonna come back and get into more of the conversation, but right now we're about to go deep in the trenches with DJ Mercury, so do not go anywhere. More coming up. This is the Urban Suite KSYM, San Antonio College Radio.